He says this female rapper is why black men are tired of dating in Atlanta. And he's actually talking about a rapper that I like a lot, Omaretta the Great. But we all know Omaretta is married to a guy or engaged to a guy who's doing like 15 years in jail. And I think that's taking a toll on her brand. But let's see what O'Shea says.
Oh, that's good, everybody. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. For most of you guys, you know, I have been doing a series on my main channel called Why Black Men Hate Dating in Atlanta. It's a new series. A lot of brothers seem...
And yes, O'Shea, I left Atlanta because dating in Atlanta is absolutely terrible.
...to be uninterested in Atlanta women. And of course, we are not here to say that all women in Atlanta are the same. We are here to say that
just the ones that I've come across. But let's be fair. I mean, there's a lot of guys who are really getting in Atlanta. And me, I'm getting it pretty good, but I'm not top 5% of guys getting in Atlanta. And I'm sure a lot of people are out there really winning. As a matter of fact, I had a neighbor who had different women over his crib every day because he was really winning.
That a lot of black men feel a lot of women in Atlanta have saturated features. Okay? Meaning that they don't find, from what I can see, brothers on average that comment on my page, not a lot of value long term for these particular women. And of course, we've seen these things on and on and on.
So I have a funny story. I'm talking to one of my brothers the other day, and we're talking about the strip club. I'm trying to get a third brother to go to the strip club for the first time. And the second brother says to me, I used to like to go to the strip club, but I do not go to the strip club anymore because all of these women are fake 100%. As far as fake booty, fake chest, fake everything, fake hair. And I just thought that was very funny and worth mentioning.
And I want to talk about the situation because there's a rapper that we're talking about called Omaretta. Omaretta is an Atlanta female rapper. Okay? She was on Big Lotto's Put It on the Floor. And she gave a shout out to a bunch of Atlanta rappers like Young Thug, Lucci.
If y'all don't know about Omaretta the Great, check her out because her bars are crazy.
Some other brothers in prison. I don't know what it is about you brothers in Atlanta and y'all going to jail. Okay? Y'all just can't stick to just rapping, right? That's why I just stick to YouTube, because I know I ain't about that damn life. Okay? I'm not. But that's not what some of y'all do. Okay? So on the track, she said, somebody tell Boosie to be quiet. So of course, Boosie, he gonna say, Omar.
My only issue with Omaretta is she's always trying to be on that hood-ish. She's so dope. And she could have the best career, but she just want to be so hood for no reason. Sweetie, hood don't get you to the big money. Hood really don't get you noticed like that. Talent gets you noticed. And now people are waking up and people are wanting good people to be leading our culture.
Omaretta, get mad at what your city doing. Rat, don't get mad at me. LOL. Which is interesting because don't Boosie live in Atlanta? I mean, in Atlanta, be calling Boosie call everybody a rat. T.I., he fell out with him calling him a rat, which he didn't apologize for because T.I. didn't do it. Then also,
I think he's talking about a different rat on this. Hood rat. Not a rat to the police. Hood rat.
Boosie ratted on himself. He made a video on YouTube. Shout out to the brother Math Hoffer. He goes over to Math Hoffer's podcast. What does he say? He says on Math Hoffer's podcast, you know what? When I'm in the car with dudes and I have the gun, what I do is,
it's everything you wish for. Your site traffic is skyrocketing until this happens.
I give them the gun and they say it's theirs. So they
And then the federales came and picked you up, Boosie. You shouldn't have said that.
take the charge and let me go free. Not only is that sorry, because that just means you a punk. Like, don't let nobody else take a charge for you. Oh, because you Boosie, because you somebody special? Look, stop trying to do the crime if you can't do the time, Buster. But that's one thing. But the next thing about that is that, you know, like I said, Boosie does dumb stuff. But let me get off of him, because y'all know, like I said.
I'm ready to hear, brother, what you got to say about Omaretta. Why do men in Atlanta not care to date because of her?
You know, and he also is going to accuse her of clout chasing. But here's something interesting with Omaretta. Her boyfriend is Tabrion Rashad Smith. Shout out to the brother, Tabrion, a name like that. He sounds like a brother you don't want to meet in the alley. I'm just going to be real. Shout out to the brother. I don't want no problems with nobody by the name of Tabrion. I just don't. I didn't even know that name could exist, but black people shock me every day. And currently, he is serving time in prison. She has 7 tattoos dedicated to the guy with one on her face. Now, the brother has approximately 24 more years behind bars.
Crazy. I thought he was doing a life sentence or something like that. And this girl staying dedicated to this man. I hope when he 24 more years behind bars. Wow. And she not dating no other dudes. She's dedicated, which is slightly respectful. But come on, you got a whole career and so many opportunities you could be having in so many ways in which you can be linking up. But you decide to stay dedicated to a guy that I'm pretty sure caught a body.
This is him and her. Again, that's the young brother right there. He also has to pay $135,951.81 in restitution. Again, I don't have no problem with the young man. He haven't done nothing to me, okay? But he was convicted August 2nd, 2019. Here's what my question is, and this has nothing to do with the brother, but a lot of black men would know. Why is it that when some of these brothers out here, and it could be true that they didn't do it, I'm not sure, but when they go out there and they get in these long sentences, these sisters can hold them down? Okay, that's the question I want to know.
And look at how beautiful she is. That's the crazy thing. Omaretta is extremely beautiful. I don't understand the mind state. It's called the hood mentality. We got to get out of this hood mentality. And she clearly has it. And I think that's why her career has not taken off. Because when somebody that's successful, when somebody that has sense, here's something that's stupid, that you're holding down somebody that's going to be spending his life in jail, they don't think that's a good thing. They don't give you kudos for that. Why did you choose a guy like that in the first place? And why are you holding down somebody that did something so horrible if it was a murder that he did?
Y'all can hold the black man down like it's a suplex or something like that. It's a wrestling move. Now, the question is, the same thing with Casanova. His woman holding him down. He got 15 years. I'm gonna ride it all the way through. Then for whatever reason, and okay, that's fair. I don't have no problem with that. That's fair. But why is it though, once a black man gets into a situation like that, we are so quick to hold him down? Can we hold the black man down as well? Who's in college?
Definitely not. Definitely not, O'Shea. If he even got a 9 to 5, he ain't getting held down apparently nowadays. And that's the hood mentality. That's what's wrong with our culture.
Can we hold the black man down as well when he going through something, when he working his way up? he's matriculating, I don't see the same parity for the same brothers of our brothers who are locked up. Again, I'm not trying to say that brothers who are locked up don't need
help with mad alcohol. We said thank you. And when we was leaving, the guy was pointing at his door saying that my friend knocked down the door to their house.
Crazy.
After that, the whole town started coming out. Everybody was like, yo, imagine 10 black guys on the ATV. We like, yo.
My bad, ladies and gentlemen. A former tab decided to finally load up and start talking. Let's keep it going. Because O'Shea was just getting on something. O'Shea just killed us.
It's tough in prison. I get it. And people can change. I'm never going to, I used to kind of be really down on brothers like that, but you know what? Anything can happen, right? But you don't see it. And see, this is what is confusing a lot of these black men in Atlanta. How is it that you
could be in prison,
a successful,
being held down more than a guy that's out there helping feed his kids, helping hold the house down, and the guy in prison gets held down better and treated better than a man outside, putting in his work, trying his best? It's crazy.
successful lady on the dating market, giving hell to working class black men, earning class.
Here is how you can generate all these ad creatives under 1 minute. So the first
Class black men, college educated black men, frustrating them like we don't know what every time they see you. Black men is, like I said, it's a problem for whatever reason. It got to be real difficult. Not everybody, but some brothers are saying that, right? But now, what it is the brother that's going to be locked up. It's the brother out there, shoot him up, bang, bang. It's the brother out there, free my N-word. We can hold him down. I know what you're going to say. Those are low-class women that you're talking about, O'Shea. You got to be ashamed of yourself. You're talking about low-class women.
O'Shea, you just killed this one. I appreciate it. You always kill it. I'm going to leave it right there. And we're going to move on to the next video. This video right here man claims pride flag makes him feel safe, but American flags make him feel unsafe. Now, I had to get to this one because I can't say I agree, but I know there was a time, a real hard time in my life in my early 20s, in which my girlfriend kicked me out. And to be honest, when I was sleeping in my car, I would sleep where the gay people were, because I never felt that gay people would rob me. And not saying that they won't, but I never felt like gay people will rob me. But the American flag, Michael Che said it the best. When I see too many American flags, I start wondering what type of person is here, because us black people, we don't put up American flags. And the ones who do seem not to think of us as Americans. Not all of them. Jeez, I done got a problem.
Hey, business owners and CEOs.
And now we get a
Are you tired of
commercial
working so
because
hard,
we
yet
had
struggling
problems.
to break the 7 and 8 figure ceiling?
So we're visiting in upstate New York near Poughkeepsie. Lots of farm country, lots of American flags and blue lights.
Well, he seems like he might be a little bit on the lisp side.
Lives Matter flags, and it was really making me uneasy. And then we came to this cute little town called Hudson. I guess it's a famous whaling town. And I see a lot of flags like this. Totally.
And you're not worried. How true is that? And now you're not worried. You're like, okay, these people understand me as a black man. They understand what we had to go through and the fight that we had, because they're actually fighting it right now.
Fully felt my nerves come at ease. Isn't that interesting? I'm not even gay. I think that says a lot. when the American flag freaks me the fuck out. And I see a few pride flags, and then I know I'm among nice people.
That's true. Wow, that's true. You can't deny that. Gay means nice, well, means happy, and they seem to be pretty nice people.
Just saying.